It means that you are not communicating with God, you are communicating with the kitchen.
That's right.
Listen, when you are praying and then somebody is just passing by and you are hearing, you are not praying, you are not talking to God, you are talking to that thing. Yeah, that is the meaning of prayer. It's communicating to God. So anytime you are praying and you are always thinking about something, you are not that prayer is not above your height. That prayer you are only communicating with that thing. Sometimes I don't know whether you know, you are praying and then your sin will come and stand before you. Is that not it?
Yeah, it's true.
Listen, that prayer doesn't go above your height. I am telling you, if you are in that condition, go back and make that right. Look, we are not joking. No. Sometimes you are praying and then a sin, something that you have done, then it's just standing before there. Sometimes, the moment I see that, I have to stop. I can't waste my energy. I stop.
Amen.
And then the very person that I did that thing, I have to find ways and means and correct it.
God bless you.
Now, let me close. I'll run it out coming Sunday, and then we start on that. I'll just run it quickly. You see, daytime you have to pray. You have to communicate with God. How do you communicate with God? You communicate with God through songs. Through meditation. You can be in your office doing something, still you are thinking about God. My brother, my sister, if you cannot sing one gospel song in the daytime, I'm saying that you are spiritually sick. You are sick spiritually. If one to me in the daytime, oh God, yes, you are spiritually sick. I am telling you. I don't know whether I know sometimes it happens to you. The whole day, no songs come in your mouth. It happens to me. So many times I'll be there, and sometimes to only one song. I'll be repeating that song the whole day. Yes. Exactly. So please, spiritual songs give us spiritual inspiration. Yes, the worldly songs are becoming too much. The boogie woogie fandango. Boogie woogie is a word. Yeah, you see, when Brother was using this word, I was thinking that it is just a fan of it. And I went to check it in the dictionary and it was there. Boogie woogie. It's an American language. Njupon, that is why they call it boogie woogie. So those of you who are you tune your radio when they are praying all those kind of, don't forget, it's boogie woogie. Yes. Boogie woogie. Yes. You listen, some of us when they are playing the Njupon, we can't twin the tar. If the princess they have don't turn off the dial. Then the music is going on. Then you charge. There is nothing in you to turn off the dial because you are enjoying the music. Boogie woogie. So in the night, if you want to pray, all your soul and die with the boogie woogie, and you cannot pray. So usually in daytime, especially those of us who are workers, we don't have time for prayer. So the only thing that can keep you going, spiritual songs. Look, either you sing it with your mouth or you hear it on an audio device. You know that there are certain spiritual songs, when you hear it, it gives you more impact. Then you select those songs. There are certain Bible quotations. You know that when you read it, it gives you more impact. You write it in your notebooks. As you are there, you make sure that, look, for me, there are certain Bible quotations that inspires me, look, a lot. So sometimes when I'm down, those are the scriptures that I read in order to lift me up. You should have all these tools around you in order to fight the devil. Was it necessary? Yes. So why you know that there are certain songs when you hear it inspires you, or when you sing it yourself, it inspires you. So anytime you are in temptation, begin to sing those songs. Exactly. But in the night, those of us who are not night workers, it is compulsory for us to pray. If you don't pray in the night, and you wake up in the morning, I think it is an offense. Listen, if you sleep, because sometimes some of us we sleep, we even open up our mouths and the light are even off. Cockroaches coming. Oh God, God keeps us. And then you wake up and you cannot pray. I'm saying that it is an offense. Amen. Yes, it is an offense, brothers. I want you to hear me. I'm closing. So please, in the night, you have to pray. And I am not saying that, but Abraham said that the nice prayer time in the night, I've been saying I want somebody to help me. And Sister Agnes, can you help me? Yes, 11. You see, 11 p.m. to yes, 3 a.m. in the morning. So look at this vast interval. Look at this vast interval. It's a good prayer time. I'm not saying that you should pray from 11 to 3. You can pray. I think this is. I have to stop. I will continue. I will talk on this very well. Coming week, I will talk briefly on this before we get to the